Hello everybody, my name is GetGG1122 and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Last time we finished off the Engine Dome, with the exception of one purple coin mission, by defeating King Caliente and getting us another Grand Star. And with that, we have unlocked the final dome of the game, the Garden Dome. But before we get to any of that, we need to do our daily purple coin mission. And today's purple coin mission is brought to us by the Freeze Flame Galaxy. I don't believe this one is particularly difficult, it's just very, very tedious, which we've pretty much come to expect from the Freeze Flame Galaxy in general, despite how much I enjoy the missions overall. Today's purple coin mission is purple coins on the summit. Yep, we have to go to the very top.
Yes.
Just gonna slide down here. Now, as you can see, there are purple coins all over the summit, and it's going to take me a while to get all the purple coins. Be sure you don't miss these two. Out of respect for your time, I'm gonna speed up the footage and put some music over it so you can watch the process, but not in real time. Doesn't make it any less tedious for me, but it does save time for you. So let's get right to it. Feels good. Feels good, baby. Feels good in the hood. Oh my god, those last two coins suck. But whatever, we got ourselves a mother heckin' star. That took half an hour because I actually had to do it more than once. But whatever, we got ourselves a mother heckin' star. We're at 92 stars. Purple coins on the summit has been completed. More importantly, the galaxy has been completed. Okay, take a minute to cool off, which is absolutely no pun intended. I am done with that galaxy. So before we get to the new area, I do want to make note of this particular platform here. If we go here, that will unlock a new path toward the bottom, and now we can get to the engine room a lot easier. Not that we necessarily want to go to the engine room, but given that it takes us all the way back to the top of the ship, it saves me a lot of time. Now, between the engine room and the garden room, there is this particular room here. I'm not going to go there today because I do want to concentrate on one of the new galaxies, but I still wanted to make note of it. We will get to this relatively soon. Welcome to the garden. It's a secret room. Well, this looks familiar. And unlike on all the other domes, this one doesn't really have any music aside from the entrance. This is just a nice, calm, serene little garden, meant to be as a precursor to the chaotic battle that we have in the future, in the past. Anyway, as you can see, there are 4 new galaxies here. There's no actual enemy base to speak of. It's just 4 galaxies. So with that said, let's go ahead and unlock the first galaxy and see what we have today. Ah, yes. The Deep Dark Galaxy. This is... It is somewhat original, but it definitely does combine a few elements of things that we've seen in the past. But it's still a really good galaxy, to be sure. Definitely not as common and serene as one might assume, but still. All right, our first mission, well, the first main mission of today is going to be the Underground Ghost Ship. Okay, we have a very interesting little way to start things off here. So, as you can see, we have a weird skybox here. It's a mix of blue on the bottom, but also like the hellscape that we've seen in some other galaxies. I don't know what this galaxy is. What do you have to say, Captain Toad? We're currently on galactic survey duty. Please be patient with us. We're on an exploration mission. Yeah. Once again, we have the crabs here. If you get behind the crabs successfully and do a spin attack, then you can eliminate them and get some star bits. What do you have to say, Toad? He'd be snoring. Now, you might think to yourself, oh, we need to actually go into this gate. Well, we do need to go into that gate. But in order for us to get what we need, we actually need to go into this cannon here. And we want to aim ourselves for that particular rainbow star there. And we want to take a sec and we want to eliminate all the enemies on this planet, because trust me, if you don't use the rainbow star to eliminate these enemies, this planet will actually be very overwhelming, because this many enemies that can shoot that many rocks at you are actually pretty devastating, and you will die very quickly otherwise. So now that we've cleared the way, we're going to go here, take a fire flower, and we're going to quickly go to the other end of this planet and hop on back. And the nice thing about Fire Flower is that you can actually use it to eliminate the crabs relatively quickly, but I don't want to concentrate on that. I want to concentrate on burning these torches so we can open the way. Oh, well. Okay, well, I'm just going to ignore you, Mr. Krabs. Because frankly, you're not worth my time. Now, before we get into anything else, there are some secrets here. I'm not sure if we can climb onto the ship, but there should be a way. There we go. Get ourselves a 1 up there. And there's also another enemy that is invisible that can uninch you starbits if you're able to get him. There we go. And like that, we get a bunch more starbits, and that's not the only secret starbit obtaining thing. As you've probably seen, there are a lot of shell formations here. Spin into those, and you get more starbits. And we've already got ourselves yet another 1 up. Beautiful. More starbits we take. Not enough starbits for you? Let's get more starbits. Now the next mission that the next thing we gotta do is we need to like hammock here. And as we've seen, now going here, we have gotten into the spookier aspect of this specific underground music. So we just want to swim ahead. Looks like Toad's got something for us. What do you have to say for yourself, Toad? Team surveying an underground lake. Well, nothing in here, so guess nowhere to go but down. Now, correct me if I am wrong, aside from these evil-looking piranhas again, I believe this is the first time we are seeing proper bloopers. Bloopers will mostly chase after you. They're not really all that threatening, but they will more or less go in a pattern toward you. I think I just want to focus on ground pounding downwards until we get to where we need to go. Is this it right here? Nope. Did not mean to beat that blooper, but you can defeat them for normal conventional means. Come on. Gonna spin into here and at least get myself an air bubble because I'm running out of air. Mario, get in there, bubble. Okay, there. We're gonna go up here and see what this brings. Oh, looks like I can't quite. Oh, no, wait, there it is. There's our switch. And that opens the way here to the top. So we're just gonna spin our way up to the very surface. Well, we almost got it. And now we find ourselves in front of the ghost ship. As always, there are boos here, because why would boos not be in front of a ghost ship? If you want to eliminate the boos, there is a light there, you just gotta lure them to it. Of course, it's very difficult to do that when the boos can't really, well, when you can't properly control the camera. But there we go. I do believe there are some minor secrets if we were to flip our way to the top here. Get more star bits here. And there is a life mushroom at the very top of this ledge. Now, gee, what would I need to use a life mushroom for? Not that I didn't use a life mushroom in the previous mission, but you know, that was for dealing with difficult, harsh environments. What difficult and harsh thing could there possibly be on a ghost ship? Why, a return boss fight, of course. Yep, she's back. Yeah, this particular one is not all that original, but again, this is the very first mission. This is kind of more of her home turf. So, the boss fight pretty much acts the same as before. You just want to spin into her green attacks to get a green shell and then throw them at her. I don't believe that she really is all that more difficult. Once you do hit her once, she does get in the area with you, so you do need to be a little bit more mindful of where you are. But otherwise, same deal as before. Just pay attention to where she spawns, and then hit her with the green shell. And now she has gone into phase 2, which actually is slightly different. So now she is going to be at the top of that specific area of the ship. So it is a little harder now. So this is where things can be a little bit tricky, and I do recommend that you try to get good at dodging attacks, because you are going to want to have to do relatively well at this. Okay, looks like she does take more than 3 hits this time, so good on you, Kamella. You actually have improved a bit. I do believe she also uses more fire-based attacks that hit with more range. There we go. Not perfectly clean, but you do want to remember this boss fight because, well, you're going to need to remember how to do this without getting hit. Just hypothetically, you know, it's not like we're going to have to do a Daredevil Comet or anything. Anyway, unsubtle hints aside, we got ourselves a star. And again, no music. Just nice, pleasant sereneness. And like that, we're at 93 stars. And now we continue. We have another mission, Deep Dark Galaxy, to do, so let's get right into it, folks. Our next mission is going to be Bubble Blastoff. Hopefully it's not what I think it is. No, it is not quite what I thought it was going to be. This is weirdly... Well, for starters, we have a boss fight right off the bat. This is not even the thing that nets us a star. This is literally just a hindrance, for lack of a better term. We're just to whack coconuts into the guy. So, go find coconuts. Again, this is not the whole mission. This is literally just whacking coconuts into the guy. like this is just sad for this boss. Like, he's been mitigated to, like, not even mini boss status, just like minor hindrance at the start of a level. All right, so now that we've gotten that little pest out of the way, let's actually get into what we're here to do. I do believe we can go to that planet, or we can go there. What is the homeworld doing there? Oh. This is a miniature version of Rosalina's home planet. Very strange, all the houses are very small. I was very thrown off. I was like, what is this doing here? Okay, well. One question answered, another one is presented, I suppose, so... Not sure what this is supposed to do. Oh, there's coins. Lovely! Okay, so it's 50 coins as a whole, and the planet is significantly deflating. Am I gonna die now? Nope! I am gonna die. I am gonna die. I need to get the heck out of here. Okay, cool. That's a neat little secret. I forgot about that one. So... let me deal with these pests again, and then we will... wait, no. Do I even need to?
A few minutes later.
Okay, I think I may actually have to take the time to eliminate these pests, or at the very least I need the fire flower briefly, so I've wasted enough of y'all's time, so I'm just gonna die now. There we go. Okay, so lighting all three of them does give you the ice flower, so you did need to go to get the fire flower power up. I apologize for misinforming you. Now, let's actually focus on what we are here to do. No. As if I didn't have enough to deal with from the ice flower today. Come on, let's head on up. Really? Really? Come on. Cheap shot. That's what you get. Let gravity do the work for me. Gonna go up here, gonna do some nice little platforming segments. Now these platforms here are weird, because you can't hang off of them, but they function very strangely. You can flip off of them, and if you are quick about getting off of them, you can get some decent distance on them, but I don't know why they function the way they do. So what we want to do is we want to get here, and that creates a little chain of, well, quick sling stars. Get more star bits, get us another one up. And now we have the floods again. And that brings us over here. I want to get flooded. Come on, buddy. There we go. That's what I wanted. So that gets us on top of here. And over here we have some fire floods. A lot of weird combinations of enemies and hazards, to be sure. But again, we're toward the end of the game, so it makes sense. No, Kamek. Not dealing with you right now. You're not worth my time. I think we just want to stand right here, and that should not launch us. No? There we go. I was like, I'm sure I need to get launched by that flood. And now there are cheap cheeps. My recommendation, try to eliminate them before you do anything else, and it'll make sense as to why in a second. Cheap cheeps, I believe, are relatively harmless to you. Pretty sure they can't hurt you while they are not working with any water. So I'm just gonna eliminate this guy real quick. All right, now the planet is devoid of enemies. Let us hit the logs and fill the planet with water. Provided I am able to accurately aim and that my depth perception does not, well, create a depth perception. Well, I guess I didn't need to eliminate the cheap cheeps. Unintentional genocide! And now we have this very strange planet, which, who am I talking to? Oh, there's a power star hidden inside that watermelon. Use ground pounds to make those tennis balls hit that watermelon to get that power star. What a strange sentence. It's very strange to say out of context, but he is correct. What you want to do is you want to ground pound on the balls to get the balls to hit the melon so that the melon can grow and become a beautiful star. What? Anyway. Gonna ground pound that. Just need to do it to one more ball. I totally jumped. You need to be extremely mindful of the shockwaves because they are very annoying. Come on, you. There we go! And now we have a planet-sized watermelon, and out from it, a star. Nope. And even though the planet's turned to a watermelon, the shockwaves do not go away, so be mindful as you try to get your star. And we're done. Like that, we have 94 stars thanks to the Bubble Blast Off mission. We got 60 coins out of that, which is pretty high, all things considered. And now we continue. There's one more main mission to do in Deep Dark Galaxy, so let's go ahead and take care of this before we end things off. Shouldn't be too bad, we've already dealt with 2 bosses, so whatever comes next, I'm sure will be relatively simple and relaxing. Guppy and the Underground Lake. What could that possibly be? What horrible things could come out of such a cute title? Oh, you know, just a bunch of murder eels and our buddy Guppy! I actually like Guppy a lot. He looks like a jerk, but he's not. He's a nice guy. Yes! And the saga of the Toad's vacation continues. What do you have to say now, Captain Toad? That mean Guppy is down below, but I fear no fish. Guppy, you don't scare me. Yeah. Enjoy your meats. Now, we know the song and dance with Guppy, and honestly, it's very straightforward with Guppy. So this time we need to go all the way down to the very bottom of the liquid abyss. There are more eels this time, and I do believe there are also some whirlpools, so we just need to be careful. Oh, right. The landmines are also enemies in this level. I forgot about that. Because why would landmines not have sentience? What, you again? You gotta be kidding me. You wanna run me out of this lake? You gotta get through all 8 rings. Probably should have gone for the Koopa shell, but hey. But yeah, same deal as before, you just gotta get through all 8 rings as last time. I do believe that going through the rings does restore a little bit of air. So, as long as you're diligent about it, it shouldn't be too bad. You just need to be careful because there are enemies near every ring, and the placement of the rings is a little more unforgiving. Just need to be very mindful and pay close attention where everything is. But it's really just a means to just spook you. Nope, come on. Don't screw with me. No, Mario. I can't control the camera angle. No, Mario, I can't control the camera angle. 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 Oh, and you die when you fail. I hate the camera. I hate the fact that I cannot control the camera angle down there. There. God bless. I did not want it to be that hard. That did not need to be nearly as arduous as it was, but God, the slimming controls, when they want to be bad, they know how to be bad. Anyway, we got ourselves a mother heckin' star. And the green shell is no more. And like that, we are at 95 stars. Only have 25 more stars to go. All right, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Super Mario Galaxy. This has been a very long recording for this episode. We've gotten another purple coin mission done, and we have discovered a new galaxy, the Deep Dark Galaxy, and gotten all the main missions there done. So next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to get another purple coin mission done, and we will probably do a few secret missions for the Deep Dark Galaxy and maybe something else. See you guys then.